Hey yo, y'all, welcome to WatchaMania. It's your AEW. What's up going on with the echo? Alright, it's your AEW Big Business, Boston, Massachusetts. Watchalong and live reactions. For wait for it. March 13th. Got it. First time every time. 13th, 2024. There we go. Also, by the way, you misspelled Boston in the stream title. Yeah, oh my god, I did actually. What? How did I do that? I was so thinking that you were just fucking with me. Oh, no. I'm not a wreck, you're a wreck. How y'all doing? Hope your days have been going nice. No, 100%. You just had to be sure. Yes, no, completely understandable. Apologies, yeah. As you see, a little late to the party. Schedule was not working out with me today. Thankfully, I didn't try to force things. So yeah, how we doing today, y'all? It's Boston, right? Of course, it's actually spelled C. It's copyright for some reason. I love that. That's a fun one. But yes, y'all. How's your days going? How's your weeks going? I'm doing good. This is good to hear. We on the same level here. This is the way. Ayo, George. Glad to hear it. Sweet. Also, shouts out. What's up, Ben? Appreciate you on the no spoilers call, by the way. Good looking out. So you can't just be like legit. You can just join us. Welcome to WatchaMania, John. Thank you so. Wait, is that John? No. I think it's not. Colby, thank you so much, Colby. Welcome in, fam. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy WatchaMania up to this point. Hope you continue to enjoy it. We can get a little zany here sometimes, so hope that's your vibe. Yes, y'all, just about another minute or so. I'm going to launch the Nord. As you saw, I got it live a little late. Apologies about that. Yeesh. XCon, let's go. Yes, what's up? Rough start. Nice, Leia. Thank you. Thank you, my guy. I was so panicked for a second, too, because I got home and I'm like, wait, did I not make this layout? Hold on. And I went and checked. No, I've made the layout. I haven't made the new default Dynamite thumbnail yet. I was thankful Big Business was happening, so I didn't have to work so hard to make the new one happen, because the new layout's a little hard to emulate, particularly that font. Yo, shouts out anyone and everyone. If you can find the font that Dynamite's new logo is in, like the actual font, not something similar, the actual font, I will give you a cookie and a hug. I know, right? Slay EW Continental. Saying that out loud sounds so weird. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. But yes, no, it's just getting it open. Hopefully I haven't started with the buffer yet. I ain't trying to do all the buffering and shit yet. I'm gonna give it just a moment because I was a little quick to the draw, it looks like. Yes, the nameplate particular. That's what I'm proud about. Is making the fonts and stuff happen like that. Thankfully they use like normal fonts for their nameplates and stuff, because that's really rough. But like Rampage's font took me forever to find. I eventually did find it. And even then it's slightly modified in the use. See the multi-PPV deal? No, but I'm gonna have to cop. I saw the one last year and I was so upset I wasn't able to afford it at the time, because it would have been such a good deal. It's like $80 for 5 pay-per-views. Are you mad? Of course. Love the nameplate. Thank you much, Derek. Thank you much, as I'm trying to get the only here.
Tonight is all about big business, and one of
Yo, just on time.
in America. Tonight our AEW World Champion
Yes, Derek. It's like I said, I turn on NordVPN so I can access AEW commercial free.
alongside the Young Bucks will be inside that ring.
Oh, you missed it. That's 3 here's for 3. Here we go. I love the name. Did I miss your first comment? I must have. I hope they announced the tag bracket tonight. I see. Yeah. No, I feel you. I would hope so as well. Because I think, especially if we're crowning new champions at Dynamite, at Dynasty, we need to make it happen. Oh, it does start this Saturday. Then yeah, I'm sure we're getting the brackets tonight. If not, then they're probably just gonna wait to give it to us on Friday. I can see them doing that on Rampage, and then again at the top of Collision. No, Lion Hook. Oh, get those wide shots, AEW. Yes. Alrighty, Dirch. Take care. I shall enjoy Big News. So you enjoy yourself. Did they call him Lion Hook? Yep, you straight up called it, Jordan. I was gonna say, was that you or not? Who predicted that name? Yup. Let's see here. Mercedes Mode. There it is. Seven-time world champion. Wow. Those boots. Holy shit. You can barely hear commentary. The SM, when I'm... She literally tweeted like an hour ago, Boston, with a double $sign. Gotta see. This problem. Oof. Problematic? Love this woman. I hear you there. Wow. They're literally just aura, right? They're literally just like serenading you. This is news to me, right? Okay. Well, actually, no. I think about it, Zoe said something. Whatever. Well, something to be informed of. Not the moment to worry about it. Wow. She's just soaking this in. As she should, honestly. Wow. This chant has been non-stop. Right. Her hair is epic. Specifically, the back of it, I think it says All Elite CEO. Yep. Feels well with Bailey. If Bailey wants to, sure. I'm home. Wow. I mean, she is. Part of me wants to read into that a little bit more, though, you know?
Thank you for having my back these past 2 years. Thank you for giving me the courage and the strength to be here. Thank you for sticking with me from all of my lows, all of my highs, all of my milestones, all of my titles, all of my moments, the history-making moments. Thank you.
Yo. Mercedes versus Athena would slap. What's up, Hassan? How goes it?
And trust me, we are going to be creating so much.
She said she'll return to WWE one day, definitely.
Together.
She wasn't implying it was going to be immediate. Also, hello, how you doing, man?
You are the reason that I am here. So thank you.
I wonder if someone's going to interrupt her.
I love you guys. And if you only knew how much
That's exactly it, Rhea.
means to me.
She's going to do so much for the AEW Women's Division
Wrestling means to me.
just by being here. And that's why she loves this.
Wrestling has changed and saved my life.
Oh, they're actually here tonight, Jordan? Yo.
Wrestling has given me hope. It has given me a place to dream. And people and legendary people like Eddie Guerrero gave me a place that I can believe that I can do
Wow.
this one day too.
Maybe not in the building. Understandable. If they're in the building, they might be in the crowd. Probably like hooded up and stuff like that, away from the hard cam,
Thank you for letting me believe in my dreams. You
like
see,
they were
my
at New
dreams
Japan.
got me to lead a woman's evolution.
Yo.
My dreams made me become the first ever woman to main event a pay-per-view in this very building. You see, my dream started when I was only 10 years old. And when I was 13, I dropped out of school to take care of my brother. I love you, Joshua.
Aw.
And then those dreams
That was
at
real.
18 years old and only 90 pounds took me to North Andover, Massachusetts, to a place called Chaotic Wrestling, where I began my dream. And that dream to become the greatest women's wrestler of all time. And I want you guys to know, if I can do it, you can do it too.
Agreed on both fronts, Rhea. It's been said many times before, by myself included,
Get down
for many women who's come into it, but she has proven to be a needle mover.
know why I'm here? Because I need to be here. I want to be here. AEW is the only place where this revolution can be global. And we are going to make that happen. You see, I've been watching week upon week upon week, and everybody in that locker room, ooh, I can't wait to tear it up with every single
Said main event. Let's go. Yes and yes, Kong. I want them both. Shelton X Benjamin, please. Oh. Talk more about that after this promo.
So much for that tweet. To all of the AEW fans out there and watching at home, please say hello to your new CEO.
Mercedes Moné making an entrance.
What's up, David? How goes it, fam? Okay, that might be an iconic shot right there. 6 months time, we could be seeing that shot on Twitter and just being like images that preceded fortunate events. You know, I think that's a milestone. Come all in. What does the women's division in AEW look like compared to now? So, yeah, hindsight, not too keen on that just being tag team champions beat by two singles guys. Even if the two singles guys are main event guys, you know? Yes, it seems like she's got a different song. It's not the money thing. It's just that picture. You know they pull some shit like that. Yep.
In moments, your world title is on the line against Wardlow, a man that you're pretty familiar with. What do you expect tonight?
What do I expect tonight? Well, tonight feels a little bit different. It feels like money, doesn't it, Renee? Yeah. And Wardlow, what doesn't feel different is you. Once again being sent forth by lesser men to pay for crimes that you did not commit.
Oh!
Or did you?
Cold.
I have not forgotten what happened the last time we were in the ring together. I have not forgotten what debts need to be paid. And Wardlow, you're far, far overdue. Tonight, you learned two things. One, I'll take no quarter, and this was the biggest mistake of your career. And two,
no quarter catch crew confirmed?
Samoa Joe don't lose championships in the Garden.
Oh, okay. That's fun. I don't think Renee is there. Oh, this is true. Renee has a great sense of style, I think. Because it's something that I appreciate about pretty much everything she wears, and that's not to like there's no weight or implications to the statement, but everything she wears is classy and reserved. And that's so refreshing in pro wrestling, I think. And that's not to again, I feel like that there might be implications to that otherwise. What? Adam Colby?
There was a man, a warrior called Wardlow. This man for years was deceived and lied to. He was locked away and guarded by an evil man, a true devil. And the only way to freedom was to become the unruly warrior he was destined to be. He slayed many beasts and was adorned in gold, but something was missing. He longed for a kingdom of brethren who hated the evil man as much as he did. He soon discovered brotherhood, bound by undisputed hatred. The warrior was ready to vanquish the champion Samoa Joe and fulfill his destiny, presenting the prize to his king. With courage and purpose, he marched into war with the most dominant beast of strength he fought, and all of the hatred he had for the evil man was unleashed, and he heroically slayed the beast. The precious gold was captured, the prophecy fulfilled, and the kingdom became whole. The end.
He looks so much more sinister with his beard shaved down like that. 15 days all-in match, first pay-per-view match. Who do you have? First pay-per-view match? That's hard. That's hard because I want to say like a Statlander. You want to go big, but I don't think you want to go face v face. Unless you're trying to turn Statlander heel or something, you know? The graphic! Do I gotta adjust my layout again? That nameplate is a demonstration of what you'd be looking like after Joe chokes you out. Flash over to the producer who puts up the nameplate. Slumped. Oh, they're all out here. I don't know. This being the opener, the opening match, not even like the show starter, has me feeling like Wardlow's not getting the title. As for All-In, I can definitely see it leading to like a Britt Baker program or a Jamie Hayter program. Mercedes Moné versus Jamie Hayter in London, I think would hit. Yeesh. Yeah, and he went into it hard too. I dig Wardlow's gear. What I appreciate is how frequently AEW does heel v heel. Yeah, and that's kind of bothersome to me because it's like, why you got all this hype up about the rankings and you're already giving up on them. They can't be that hard. I feel like I could do a kayfabe ranking system each week. In hindsight. Like, I feel like tomorrow I could do the rankings for February 12th to March, well, February 13th to March 13th. You know what I mean? At a 1. This is the second AEW championship these two men have competed for. Seems bumping and she recorded verses on her own music, it seems. Oh, really, Rhea? I just saw that message. My bad. That's exactly it, Jordan. You know, ranking, like, I'm a system guy, right? And not for nothing, they have somebody who's a system guy on their team in Will Washington. I know they probably got other people, too, not to discredit other people on the team. But I know Will Washington is a stats guy. Why are you not just, like, having him sit down for an hour and be like, all right, this makes sense for what we're going to do? You know, like, if, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm speaking from a place of ignorance here, and I'm willing to accept that. But part of me feels like it's something that doesn't take all that much effort to keep up with. Especially because when you look and they saw that you had repeats. You had people in the singles and tag divisions and in the tag and trios divisions. Like if you're going to be doing that, that's even easier. You know? If you're ranking on like like not just win losses, it can be how relevant they are. It can be the value of the wins and losses they have, which is how you can justify having someone with a 2-0 record being rated up above someone with a 4-2 record. You know? So I looked it up. It seems like it's an unreleased track of her. It's the money along with an intro. Oh, okay. That's fun. I believe when Baker comes back, so will I hate her. Oh, that would be so cool if they came back together. Yes. I'm salty, though, because they're split. Yo, Wardlow in the wind. He went for his head immediately. Is he all right? She finally got into the studio with Uncle Snoop. Yeah, Wardlow, he looked like his head was really rattled from pulling that spot. Oh, alternating chops. Joel sticks to the right hand. Not gonna lie, I really love this AEW layout, and I don't care that it's like 90% NXT 2.0's layout, but it fits so much for taking old and new Dynamite themes and melding them together. Oh yeah, that was Whiplash. You saw his head whip back. He didn't. I don't even think he bumped the mat. I think it was just hard torque on the neck that he couldn't stand to take.
Dangerous game as we know between these ropes. But both men fit to continue. Oh, look at this strike by Wardlow. That was impressive. Body slam.
Yes, right, Jordan? That's what I'm saying. If NXT was still NXT when you switched over, I don't think 2.0 or its aesthetic would have been that much of a problem. But when it effectively became a different product entirely, like entire 180 from what it was before, it didn't work. But AEW still being AEW with this new aesthetic, this is it. Interesting possibly, especially considering we have time for Tay to come back from maternity leave unless they're just going to repeat. Yes, this is my mentality. Right at 4. Look at him trying to choke out Joe again. Wardlow straight up put that over a few weeks ago. Choked out our king of television for that TNT title. If I'm not mistaken, that was, I want to say, Full Gear 2022? Yeah, Full Gear 2022, I want to say. Unless it was on Dynamite. Might have been on Dynamite, because I know come Revolution it was him versus Hobbs. No. That happened 3 nights later. Actually, they might have still had a match on Revolution. My bad. I'm usually very good at regaling wrestling history, but AEW's booking pace is a lot faster than like a TNA or a WWE. But even though I love her, they give the titles to Saraya and Harley. I will Google. Yeah, no, I'm with you. Harley Cameron, keep her out of the ring right now, unless she's gotten drastically better. Okay, because the one time I saw her in the work, yo, this was great. The walk-away spot. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I've been here. Saw all of them. Appreciate you, Julian. Thank you so much. Looking into a lot of the things. Looking up to pretty much everything. There's a lot of videos on the channel. So, appreciate you. Thank you much. Money on the roster. Roster page, and it looks amazing. Yes. This is awesome. Too sweet. Yes, thank you so much, Julia. Oh. And senton did.
You see Joe, he's clutching the top of his head. Right before we went into picture-in-picture, Wardlow hit that move from that top, the Mariposa, but on the impact on the mat, both men collided heads. That seems to still be affecting Samoa Joe. Absolutely.
Oh, was that the case? From that angle, on the replay, it didn't look like they conked heads, but perhaps they did. It'd be interesting if they wait for.
Since the break, but he seems to be coming back here. But a prolonged strike exchange, I don't think does Samoa Joe any favors, Tony.
No, it does not. And again, both men are just laying it out.
That's a fun idea. Oh my gosh, the inspiration in AEW would be everything for me.
That's all hips and footwork right.
Julian, same. I really do. Honestly, just getting to 500 would be stellar. That helps us get to the next level with the channel in certain ways. We can get memberships going for the channel. You can give us custom emotes for y'all to be able to use in chat. I think that'd be so fun because those of you on the Discord, you know the custom emotes we got to choose from. We got some bangers.
Well, Wardlow's had problems with the knee.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Wardlow suckered us, you fuck boy. That was great. Nah, we working. Yep, you called it, Jordan. That was good. You did not want to see it. It was just seeing Wardlow act so. Oh my gosh. That's the first time somebody survived. He used to win matches by knockout, by stoppage because of that move. And in the rare case he actually had to pin them, they were gone. Joe's the first person to survive. That was awesome. Christian Cage and Candice LeRae when someone has a... Oh my god. Candice, I'm sorry. I'm not okay with that Candice angle. There are people who like it, and maybe they can make something out of it, but right now I want babyface Candice. Especially because we finally got the way. DI way is all together. And now we're going to split them up for a heel run. Oh, they were getting the punchies. Yo. Don't actually buckle your knee, my guy. He hit the power bomb. We need a world record for you. Like, let's do a YouTube. Oh, fuck. Nah, yeah. But yes, if you're looking now, let's just spread the word. You know, there's a share button. You can do a share post here on YouTube. So you can share it around on social media. Oh, swept out the legs. How long is Wardlow in that knee? Because I've never seen. Done that knee. The knee, he tweaked the knee back in that. Oh shit. Oh no. Gone. Wow. That receipt. Just. I like the prospects of relief indeed, but I'm gonna be honest, Candice is a good heel. Yeah, right? The production for these matches. Good shit. He is so out. Devin. Oh. Headbutt. Oh my god. Ha! Mans got up after the right hand. Nah, he is not doing that. But no, I hear. Oh, the message was retracted. Okay. But yeah. Regards to a YouTube party. Yeah, I'm here for it. Talk about Aura. He has arrived. Right. Samoa Joe in slap boxing. Oh, that's rough. Favorite AEW wrestler, Bryan Danielson. Couldn't even call a second, although might be Hangman Page if I were to be forced. And that's saying something because Hangman Page, my initial reaction to him was very much Why should I care?
Huge trios match coming up tonight.
Throughout the first half of 2019.
Is the Continental Crown champion Eddie Kingston, Penta, Miedo, and the returning pack squaring off against
Oh,
the
there
Elite.
they are.
Some comments from Matthew, Nicholas, and Okada about this match. But first, Okada, this is the question everyone wants answered. When you signed with AEW, why did you affiliate yourself with the Elite?
No, hold on, hey, Okada. Have some respect for the best wrestler alive. What are you, best friends with this man? Show more respect and call him by his full ass name. I've seen the passport. Have you seen the passport? It's printed. The Rainmaker. Kazuchika. Okada. Show more respect next time.
Hey, you're doing a great job, Alex. Okay, we'll circle back to Okada in just 1 second.
Just frustrating.
I'll take that first question. Why did Okada join the Elite? I mean, can't you feel
I'll take that first question.
the three best
Nice
professional
mug,
athletes
Matthew,
in the
right?
world? That is elite, right, Alex? I mean, we're
I
talking
hear you there,
14
Devin.
years of friendship that spans the globe. This guy has helped us out when we were at our lowest of lows, and we've helped him out too. And I mean, if we really want to get technical, I could probably give you 14 million other reasons why he joined the Elite.
Penta, Pat, Eddie, I'm coming for you. Anyway, say happy birthday to Matthew.
Good point. Oh, sorry. Happy birthday, Matthew. Thanks, Alex.
No. Sing it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Yes, good cutaway. I appreciate that. Nice book. Didn't know. That's fun. No, Okada's fun. I appreciate his sense of humor. Just watching back the turn, right? Because he hits Eddie Kingston with the Rainmaker. And the way he just looks at the camera like what? What you thought was going to happen. The way they cut it off is great. Oh. I swear none of us knew his English was that good. Okada said, right? Just the thing I'd just the hook and take right out of the shot. Heyo. Heyo. No, Logan. Oh, what? I love just out of the blue. No, Logan Paul. Oh, got you. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was playing off of. All right, I'm glad we were on the same page there. All right, I found my purpose. Just try to make everyone first. Renee, just try to make everyone else corpse. Oh no, Ray will have the big pop the girls mentality. Are you gonna go full headlock master on us? Just fucking Kevin Owens, and it's just, my bank account's bigger than his. I make more money than merch than he does. He starts reciting merch numbers. Last year I made 28,000. Ghosting sent from the man. Tony Storm can get her to corpse from time to time. I'd make myself, of course, same. There would be times where I'm like, I can't say this with enough conviction to not laugh at myself for it. Come on. Let's see what we could set up for Mercedes versus Tony. Deanna failed to beat Tony. There it is! Deonna Purrazzo versus Mercedes Moné is a great first pay-per-view match. Is great first pay-per-view match for Mercedes Moné, I think. But I think they're gonna do a rematch for Tony and Deonna. So maybe Serena Deeb. Actually, Serena Deeb might be it.
That it's Matthew Jackson's birthday today, so that's awesome for one of our esteemed EVPs. I actually have it right here on my sheet. Oh, well, you're so much better than me. Stiff.
The following contest is a true
What's
set for one fall with a 30
Looked like man's almost slipped. Here they come out, the EVP Vader. That might be what it is, actually. All right, hit us with the Cody Pyro. Hit us with the Cody Pyro. I need to see Matt Jackson do the little Cody, like, yeah, final Pyro. Yes, there it is. Give us all that Cody Pyro. I'm sorry, it's popping me too much. I don't care. It's fun. It's fun seeing the elite nod at each other from across the ocean, you know? Figuratively speaking. You got Cody over there every single time with the to the WrestleMania sign. That's awesome. And now you got them over here with their heel shtick doing all the Codyisms. I'm glad Okada's also using the Vader. Because if anybody should unironically be using it, it is this man. These specimens. No, he needs to do the Cody. Come on. He did his own version of it. He didn't do the he was like, which is understandable, you know. The idea, you don't want to do 1 for 1 because you don't want to make it that obvious. And 2, the idea isn't for him to be like doing a genuine ode. It's supposed to be a cheeky nod that comes off in character as mockery. Nice. I forgot about that Rainmaker. Dude got turned inside out, not even all the way. I wasn't happy with this segment. Eddie Kingston got it felt like Eddie Kingston played himself. The way he ran in and then wasn't even able to hit Okada before he was sprawled down and beat down 3-1, like it just made it look like he made a bad decision, you know? I'm a little flushed. I can see my cheeks are like red and shit. Like you're gonna catch these hands. And man's caught a face full of mat. It's a fight. Hang a bag. Get a little bit more commentary. Alrighty, I can notch it up a little bit. I don't want to. I don't want to test my luck too much. You know what I mean?
It was June 11, 2021, Dynamite, when these 3 men faced the Young Bucks and their stooge, Brandon Cutler.
I was gonna say this trio has not. This trio has wrestled together before. What a shot! I love this angle for him.
Here comes a real badass right here, guys. So awesome to see Pat back here. You're not kidding. Live and in living color in AEW. Yeah, we found out
First ever double champion under the AEW banner.
When he beat back,
Phoenix is working on visa issues and I believe also working through an injury.
a very serious
I was literally just thinking what his upper third said.
again, proving what a tough bastard he truly is.
Also, y'all, I haven't done it proper yet, but please do drop a thumbs up on this video if you haven't done so already. Double check, make sure you have. It's a very quick, easy, and free way of supporting the channel. Like I mentioned earlier, we're trying to get to 500 subs. The way we do that is getting exposed more. The way we get exposed more is by getting recommended, and we get that through thumbs up and engagement. So if you can hit that thumbs up, if you're watching the VOD, drop a comment. If you're here live, pop in the chat really quick, even if you're lurking. We appreciate you lurkers. But that activity helps get the blood flowing on YouTube's end. So please and thank you. But now time to see somebody get their head knocked off. Who takes the Rainmaker, y'all? My money's on Eddie, but I could see it being Penta. tag. Tag to the birthday boy.
I like that. Very smart by Mr. Okada.
Thanks. Be a little better. I'm glad it's a little bit better. Sorry, I never want to test my luck too much because when it gets too loud, then AEW hits me up and is like, claim to this copyright. We'll let you use it though, but claiming. God, look at him. I mean, truly. Okada is a very handsome lad. Truly is. Oh, yes. Stop. You know what? I was going to say let her thirst, but then I feel like she's going to make me regret giving her that permission. So now, Ben, you're on the money here. Ben. It's the most regular guy wrestler. I say this. Just want to get this done, Ben, please. Yes, Devin, I feel you so much there. Eddie Kingston is like the most grounded pro wrestler. He's the most reality-based pro wrestler you could have on a roster. Yo, caught him with the cutter. Okay. Less effect it has on me. Ray, if I see like Rhea has been timed out for 300 seconds, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna just laugh. Yes. Ayo, Daniel, what's up? Don't you worry, you're gonna get your Ospreay dosage a little bit later. No, he actually did it. No, no. I'll do it then. No, I meant if you were prompted more. Untime her out. Oh, that got me in the middle of this match. Rough. How do I put user in this? Put user into. Can I not undo it? No. Oh my God! I can't undo it. I thought it could be undone. That's fucked. Double it and give it to no. With the 5 minutes carry movie. No, yeah, I hear you, Devin. It's just a spinning DVD, but I get where you're coming from with the landing. Because the F5 is just kind of like a release Death Valley driver. Oh, no. 600 seconds? Oh, no. That's ruthless. It's just 10 minutes. Like, that isn't this whole ass match. I'm sorry, Ray. I didn't realize the ramifications of my implications.
That's just how heavy-handed Eddie Kingston is. Yeah, Kingston brings it for sure, but Kingston might be in trouble here, guys. Eddie Kingston, the Continental Crown champion, has
Oh, the trios combo.
talk about teamwork now. You got triple team right there.
At least get. They hit in the pose.
This all-star trios match continues.
Walk through the shot, why don't you, Knox?
Penta and Kingston versus the Elite.
Thought Eddie did a good job of fighting them all for a moment, but he was stuck in that corner, Taz.
Yeah, he was. He did a good job blocking that kick, but his face from all three men, too. He got nailed. You kidding? And now Matt
Rick Knox didn't.
driven into the head.
Please tell me you saw that kick.
Of course, that Continental Crown
Don't act like you did not see that kick.
Ring of Honor World Championship, the New Japan Strong Openweight Championship, and the AEW Continental Championship. As Okada, the uppercut under the jaw of the champion, right hand from Matthew Jackson. They're ping-ponging him back and forth, Tony.
Yeah, Eddie has nowhere to go here. I mean, he's caught. Well, now they can throw him in the ring. It's a good thing for Eddie because he was caught in that corner, nowhere to go.
And now Nicholas
Nice.
Raking the eyes with the feet, man. That's tough to do, but it works.
Oh no, this is.
Screen, our main event still to come tonight. Willow Nightingale, she has her sights set on the TBS Championship. But Riho, the former,
100 seconds. I'm sorry, y'all. I went over to the Discord in the comedy segments and I'm seeing Ray's unsent messages in the chat. Oh my gosh.
Mercedes Moné arrival has just really upped the game in the women's division of AEW.
Now Matthew Jackson stomping Eddie down in the corner. Fans of Boston get behind Eddie Kingston. Not sure they'd be doing that, Taz, if they saw him in the Yankees hat earlier.
Yeah, no, he's from Yonkers, which is
I wonder who gets the hot tag.
stadium. So yeah, they definitely wouldn't be doing that in Boston. But they're from Boston.
I hear you, X-Kong. I'm wondering if Okada's going to challenge for the Continental title or the Continental Crown Championship.
Shout out to Savoldi. You still owe me money, you SOBs.
Because
36 World Series too, don't you? Hey, easy.
I don't know. I feel like the Triple Crown concept needs to be clearer. Like it feels like they're doing the thing that WWE's doing with Roman's title, where it's like it's both championships, but it's also its own championship at the same time. So it's like it's the Continental Crown Championship, but theoretically, the Ring of Honor World Championship, the Strong Openweight Championship, and the Continental Championship are all individual titles that are theoretically can be defended individually. But there hasn't been an individual title defense since the Triple Crown has been made. It's only been effectively referred to as the Continental Crown Championship. And in the instance of someone trying to stake claim at the title, we saw Okada only pick up the one belt. So, like, what means what, you know? That's where I'm at. Because I get not wanting to end the world title, end any of those, well, not any, the other two titles. The Continental Championship was literally just created for this Triple Crown. And that kind of bothers me. I feel like in hindsight, you could have stood to make it be the International Championship. And I get why they don't want to do that with how important Orange Cassidy's made it, but I feel like this is just kind of the corner they backed themselves into.
From the Elite, they replaced him with one of Kenny Omega's rivals in the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. But right now, they're in the driver's seat on Eddie Kingston. Eddie's rocked. Uh-oh.
Oh. Nice. Caught him with the exploder.
That was great, Eddie. Great move that time.
F5 as a fireman's carry DDT. More or less, yeah. But that's... Yeah, no. That's... And
His partners on the corner, Penta, El Cerro, Miedo.
the DVD is just kind of a fireman's carry driver.
Just got swept off the corner. They had their eyes so fixed on Eddie Kingston.
That's cheeky. Okada is the best. Hey, come tag me.
Dragon playbook. Oh, but Matthew Jackson there. The lariat taking down Kingston.
Man, I'll tell you, this new Elite, I love these guys. This is great.
You know what you love more, Taz? Not getting fined.
That's right. I think I'm gonna. Wow, what a suck up. Shut up, sir. I hate saying that.
The Elite have done a tremendous job isolating Eddie Kingston. As Kazuchika Okada just walked past our desk, and there is a Eddie Kingston-shaped handprint
Wait.
on Okada's chest. As Matthew Jackson firing in those right hands, Eddie Kingston barely able to hold himself upright in the corner, or perhaps not.
Maybe a belly-to-belly here.
The overhead throw. Matthew Jackson taking over the top. Eddie Kingston.
Yeah, but Matthew landed close to his corner.
But Eddie Kingston made the tag.
All right, so I'm going to rip you to shreds, Eddie Kingston.
Comes off double cross. 2 for 1.
You don't want Penta to get rolling.
Literally rolling with the sling blades. Okada's turn.
Okada. Oh,
Cazadora foot stop. Oh no, double CDT. Okada at least rolled out the way.
on Matthew and Nicholas Jackson.
He's able to slow Penta down, thankfully.
Anticipate a sling blade. It's Kazuchika Okada, but Penta. Oh boy. Okada trying to put on the brakes.
Nice. He was going for that backstabber he normally gets up, but Okada sensed it. Good core strength to not go back. Beautiful kip up. The way he just flowed onto his feet.
To the highest level.
Nice. Let's hope Icon Hero Pillsbury flop. Flosberry flop? I forgot what it's called.
Penta to the top. Oh, foot stop. Oh.
The pack now.
Pack the 450. Springboard 450 to an Okada there.
Saved.
Break it up.
It's just Pac makes it look easy. He does. He just makes it look easy. And it's not.
Oh, did Rick Knox just slap Okada? Dude,
And fans are gonna
watch
know
it.
in 1 week's time. The TNT Championship I Quit match. Christian
He's
Cage,
coming for his toes.
Adam Copeland.
Sorry, lucky. Oh no, my mods are trying to time each other out.
Eddie Kingston now.
We got a civil war in WatchaMania. Welcome in, Hex. How goes it, fam? Don't worry, Rhea is going to be free in just a minute. So like it, those. Oh yeah, yes, and I'm glad. And Rhea sees it that way too, it seems, which I am happy for. But now we know. YouTube and Twitch are not the same. Cannot undo timeouts here. Off the ropes. Destroyer? Oh my god. Matt Jackson takes Destroyer so well.
Super kick from Nicholas. But perfectly placed by Nicholas with that super kick. He had to do it. The belt is off.
Whoa. Yeesh. He was coming at him with a belt punch. And stun gun from 94. Wait, whoa, that's actually a really wild statement. Oh my gosh, the blow, and there it is, Rainmaker. Done. Please, I repent for my sin. Deep dish is a fabulous choice for Cody since I'm free. Love this. Take it off in. Deep dish is trash. Oh no. Imagine getting out of jail and the first thing you do is just slug a cop. I'm so tense. That was such perfect timing, though. And again, holding this man's belt over him. Yep. They specifically stated the AEW Continental Championship. Get a timer. It's all guesswork. Oh, wow. It didn't even give you the timer. That's not cool. I love that you were out of here for his whole match. Low-key perfectly timed timeout. Welcome back, Pac.
We will hear from the aerial assassin himself, Will Ospreay, live on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere. We've got more big business still to come tonight.
No, it's not 60 seconds. I know, right? I don't care what the next match is. Let's just talk about Okada. How about no? Let's not. But that was good fun. For it. I shall be back. Just a moment for you. You would wouldn't be like this. I shall be back. Just a moment, y'all. And I'm back. I'm showing right on our music and see if everyone works. I get where you're coming from, Hex. I initially thought it was going to be both Mercedes and Okada debuting tonight, but I also, with how the angle went, I think it was cool that they did it that way. And that way they could have at least advertised Okada for the show tonight, because they couldn't advertise Mercedes for it. They wanted to do the Punk thing. Oh.
What I've been telling you and the world for years, Christian Cage is superior to you. This is a warning to you, Adam, and what I'm willing to do to hold on to my title.
This has to end where it started. Toronto, March 20th, Dynamite. Hope Cage 3 for the TNT Championship in an I Quit match.
It might have just been the angle.
Nail in the coffin that is Adam Copeland. Now and forever.
See you there, kid.
We are 1 week away, fans. 1 week away from the I Quit.
That's fair, Ray. And I do also think.
Our superstar, Adam Copeland, next week on Dynamite from Toronto. But tonight, let's talk about AEW Dynasty.
That's awesome, Jordan.
21st of April.
I love hearing things like that.
Match has already been signed, and it's going to be a match certainly you will never forget. It's going to be Bryan Danielson against my guest at this time, the aerial assassin.
There it is.
Will Ospreay.
Nick.
Will Ospreay has not just arrived here in All Elite Wrestling. He has exploded onto the scene. Back-to-back incredible.
It's got a little goat icon. I just noticed that.
Fletcher. And now poised to face the American
It just might be Jordan.
live on April 21st, Sunday, as we make our return to St. Louis for Dynasty, AEW's newest pay-per-view of
That I can't deny. Match is gonna go so hard. Most people don't want this. I want a Danielson win, especially because he's lost so many big matches in his AEW tenure. The universe and Ben are in cahoots.
A great reaction here for Ospreay. Comes out here with a lot of energy. This Ranch Shivani over that would be great. Tony mentioned it earlier. The level of talent here in All Elite Wrestling has never,
Wow.
ever been higher. And let's go back to the ring. And Tony.
Okay, Will Ospreay.
Oh, Nigel versus Danielson is going to be such a good match. I think it will.
AEW, I've told you this before.
They'll find a way to make it be allowed. I don't know how, but they will.
Up now, it's you and Bryan Danielson. It's a match I know fans around the world are looking forward to coming up on April 21st.
Mate, so I rocked up today and they said, what do you want to do? I said, send Shivani out there. I want to go talk to the beautiful people of Boston. And on April 21st, this match means so much to me. My entire career, all I've wanted to do is emulate the career of Bryan Danielson. Whether it was his stuff that he done in Japan or his enthusiasm for the independents, whether it was 50 people, 500 people, 5,000 people, Bryan Danielson left it in the ring every single night for all of these beautiful people.
Inside the past few weeks, and Samoa Okada's third place.
I'm glad Bryan Danielson is a fan of
Right,
the
Jordan.
because
It's
he
just
said, I have been
wow.
staring down the lens of a Japanese camera saying,
Yes, Rhea, but he is like
Bryan Danielson
endearingly knobbish, it seems. People take a liking to it.
Allow me to remind you what you said once upon a time. You see, after my match with Kenny Omega, everyone was
Hearts.
talking about one move. The
Hearts.
Tiger Driver 91. Where I butterfly my opponent's arms, lift him up, and drop him on his knockers. No regard for the body, bruv. And you know what the most violent man for live TV said? He said, was it worth it? Speaking as a guy that was in the match with blood, piss,
I get that, Ray.
head, and everything
I don't know.
from my heartbeat, more blood came out. And saying,
The reactions are really like undeniable to me. It's hard to
bruv, it was worth it.
put in perspective.
You see, Brian, while I respect you, this match on April the 21st means a hell of a lot more to me, and it means a lot to a lot of people around the world. Do you know why? Because the moment I step foot in AEW, there has been a phrase that has been following me and following everyone, and I believe all of you guys know it because Tony Khan knows it, the boys and girls in the back know it, and everyone here knows the phrase. Restore the feeling. Bruv, I am the feeling. This match is about reminding people what AEW is. You put the best wrestler in the world against the best wrestler of the 21st century, and only one man walks out a winner. And let me tell you this. The one thing I have learned from Bryan Danielson is that I can have respect for the man that stands opposite me. But the moment I walk into this ring, it's your life or it's mine, and I don't plan on dying, bruv.
They really got a bruv chant going. Oh my god. I just can't.
April 21st, this is about finding out who is the best wrestler in the world. And let me tell you, because my name is Will Ospreay, and I am on another level.
April 21st cannot get here quick enough. Ospreay, Danielson. It all goes down in St. Louis, live at Dynasty on pay-per-view. And fans coming up this Friday night at Rampage. Best friends
Yo, I'm here for that.
match in the AEW World Tag Team Championship Tournament bracketology goes down tonight on Rampage. Undisputed Kingdom take on
Tonight on Rampage? No! Excalibur!
and Mariah May will be in tag team action. And you know the virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo.
Oh?
Very interested in that.
Their tag team debut. Here for it.
Tony, Mariah, if you think this is over between us after Tony tapped out and you DDT'd me on the ramp, then you've learned nothing about the virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo. If this is a numbers game you want to play, then let's play.
There's a crowd,
Because I
a
have
very
no
big reason.
problem finding a partner and meeting you both next week in Toronto. And since you already
No,
have
no,
a
yeah.
tag team match this Friday on Rampage, maybe we'll stick around and get a closer look. I suggest you watch for the shoe because it's headed straight up your ass.
Okay. All right. She is not finished with this. I love that a lot of us has kind of started to move on from the Purrazzo Storm program. Deonna sure hasn't. And here it is.
The following contest is set one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Austin and Colton Gunn from Auckland, New Zealand, weighing in at 220
The Undertakers. Rough is the new what? It might be. I kind of do too, X-Kong, but I think that they did this so they can get away from paying New Japan for it, because I'm pretty sure they're licensed to it. This theme right here, or are you well, actually, I can't tell, Ray. Are you talking about this theme or his theme? Personally, I like both. I hate to say it. I hate to say it, because it was putting over gun stuff, but yeah. Yeah, I know this theme. It's definitely a vibe. Agreed, Devin. I hate to put this out here because it's probably going to scare people, but apparently last year, Mount Everest claimed about 30 lives. That's very jarring to put in perspective. Copper guns. No, back by the way. I think you missed. Oh, you did bracketology. I think Excalibur meant to say Friday. He did, Derich. I popped at that when he did say that, and I did miss your message, Derich. Sorry about that. Allin keeping the Babs. Yes, I agree. That's so awesome. Is that a Watchman cosplay? Not sure. Oh shit! I think it is actually. Yeah, it looked like it. I'm trying to remember. Is it? Started with an R. It's been so long since I read that. Scary is that 30 is on the lower end of the annual average. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, no. I know this man has his detractors, his haters, and rightful critics, but, you hope he doesn't die. Like, that's really what it comes down to for me. Where's Shaq? Thank you. Had to look it up. No worries. Don't worry about it, Derich. What does bracketology mean? It's the logic behind how a tournament's bracketed. So, like, for example, to cite the 2WC, which has a differing amount of people in it, the last two have had 11 people in it. 11-person single elimination tournaments are very weird because of the bracketology. See, you have a situation where effectively 5 of the 11 people get buys into the next round right away, and the other 6 have to compete to get into that round, and that then determines the quarterfinal of 8. So that's the bracketology of it, The bracketology of a standard single elimination tournament is just that. It is four matches, winners go on to semifinals, winners go on to finals. It's like announcing who's facing who. Announcing how the tournament works is effectively what that meant. At least that's how I interpreted it. They could be meaning differently, but I'm thinking what they're implying is that this tournament is going to be different. At least different enough to where they didn't want to say it right now. They probably want to have a segment explaining it. Maybe it is a round-robin tournament leading up to Double or Nothing, So Best Friends versus Dark Order, yes, and they didn't put anything above that match. It's just a match as of right now. That might end up being a match in this tournament. Damn, clubbering his back. Yeah, he's still picking him apart from his damages left over. But yes, it seems like that's a standard match for now. That could end up being a first-round match in this tournament, but it really depends on this bracket. Like what they could say, for example, maybe they could do a round robin. They could do a double elimination tournament. Maybe the winner gets into the tournament. Yeah, something like that. I am curious to see how they do it. Nice with the senton to the outside. I hear you, Derich. I'm much more fond of live television myself, but I've also gotten very good in recent years at avoiding spoilers to pre-taped stuff. TLDR, tournaments been weird, man. Yeah, Ray, but I love tournaments. One of my favorite storytelling devices in pro wrestling and in manga/anime. One of my favorite things is trying to tell a story, and it's oh my god, deadliest Suicina in the business has gotta belong to this man.
Unpredictable. Just the unpredictability. That's what it is. And Sting had that same vibe. Yeah, the only thing for sure about Darby Allin is that nothing's
Like, there's nothing worked about it. I'm going to throw my whole body at you. Don't get hurt. Like, that's what it comes down to. I can get you. I can get you, Rhea. There is such thing as too much tournaments. I think there is such thing as a too convoluted of a tournament. I will say, if TK's got such a tournament boner, what he needs to... No, oh my god! The way that chair is bent on just one corner. I will say, if TK has this major love for tournaments, the place to exercise that is Ring of Honor, which is the promotion entirely based around in-ring action. All of the stories are told inside the ring. There's seldom segments outside of it. And when they are, they're fun. But that's the thing. AEW is a little bit more of your sports entertaining pro wrestling, even if it prioritizes the pro wrestling parts. We don't need... Oh my god. That landing was horrid. You saw the landing? A tournament boner. Dude's got a hard-on for booking tournaments. Can we describe it any other way? Like, look at how this man is. It's like 3 weeks, and he's like, I don't know, man. I don't see a bracket anywhere. I'm bugging. That landing. That was actually perfect for the sake of being like, fucking his back up. This man ain't making it to that mountain, and this is exactly what I want. Right? Be like, sorry, Darby. You're shoot injured now. You can't go to the... That's mean. I don't think he's intending to injure him. I'm not trying to imply he is. But it's just like, sorry, bud. You're not cleared to climb Everest. It sucks, but I will still enjoy it. Sadly. I'm not attending Dynamite next week. Toronto, my hometown, but I will have fun watching. Oh, I feel you, Derek. That's unfortunate. I get where you're coming from, especially because that's such a big night with the I Quit match. But these things happen for a reason. It wasn't too far from me where the Sunrise, Florida show happened that Roderick Strong debuted in AEW at. I regretted not going to it that night because I could have, theoretically, but it was a matter of expenses. You're a Torontonian. Okay. Torontonian. Okay, I threw too much syllable. I threw a syllable in there. That didn't belong. Rough. Right? That's exactly it, Hickcog. Shouts out Spike Dudley. Who'd have thought we'd get a Spike Dudley nod on AEW Dynamite? I know, right, Derek? Spike Dudley in 2024. That's a reference. Oh my goodness. I'm going to open your chest up. Proceeds to break sound with impact on chest. Okay. Man of his word, I see. Me at the bottom, film and climb. Do a flip! He's going to build a ski lift just to get to the top, right? Good for you, Mike. Nice with the bottom rope springboard.
Just had Jay White down for a 2 count. Darby fighting his way back into this match after absorbing quite a bit of punishment.
With the overalls, I think didn't he look like Chucky? I don't know. Maybe. I'm blanking. You see, it's funny, right? Because I haven't seen that many Spike Dudley clips, and if I have, it was in like 480p or less. Would love it if Spike is revealed to be Sheamus. Wait, what? Spike Dudley revealed to be Sheamus. Deanna bringing a partner against Maze.
Jay White, a smile on his face. He is
I want to say Britt Baker. Part of me wants to think Serena Deeb. Name some teams you hope to see in the tag tour. That I hope to see in, or that I realistically think I'm going to see in. What I'm sad about is because I was just about to say the Workhorseman, but then I remember I saw the tweet about Anthony Henry's jaw. Anthony Henry currently has a broken jaw, and they're not going to be able to compete in the tournament as initially intended, which is seriously unfortunate. Yup. Wait for it. Oh. Tagging him up.
Darby creates some distance with Jay White. Again, looking for the blade runner. Darby over the top with the stunner.
Nice. Definitely got to see Private Party in this tournament. Private Party and Top Flight are given. If they are not, I would be mad. Kick out. He had both arms pinned down too. Hobson Takeshita, that wouldn't be. I want to see them in singles competition. Oh, he kicked out of the Last Supper. That it must be due to all the damage that he's done to Darby, because like only one other person's kicked out of that.
It's purple. All those blood vessels are busted by those thick, heavy chops by Jay White. The blood vessels in his chest are just busted.
And you saw that bandage on Darby Allin's back.
But yeah, Private Party, Top Flight, definitely have to see them in there. I'd like to see the Gates of Agony pop in there. That'd be a fun one. Chelsea Green. You already know who I want. Moxley and Claudio, yes. No, that's got to happen, and I think that's going to happen. You already know FTR is going to be in it. It's definitely going to be. In fact, I'm calling it now. Finals are FTR versus Claudio Mox. Oh! That springboard coffin drop turned into that snap German, that catching snap German. The Guns and the Acclaimed. I was thinking the Acclaimed. I think it'd be interesting to have the Acclaimed in the tournament, have them lose early in the tournament, and be like, have they gotten too used to trios competition? And that eventually play into getting back into tag action. Might just deserve a title run since the loss to MJ. I agree with that, X-Kong. But I think they deserve a Ring of Honor title run. The question is if FTR isn't there, but if casual.
We talked about it in picture-in-picture. I mean, you can watch all the footage of Darby Allin that you want.
I laughed.
You don't realize how tough he is until you're in there with him.
Insanely tough.
He just pulled Darby up. Did Jay
Yo,
White
Darby said, bitch, you want to do this. All right. Had a good joke. Then you said that. You soiled it. Soiled it. Scorpion Death Drop. Soiled it. I made him, of course, for the meantime. I win. Jordan, you see, the thing about that is they can't have the finals at Dynasty if that is the intent. Now, if the finals are set for Double or Nothing, then all right. But do we want to go without tag team champions that long is my question. Young Bucks are, I'm pretty sure the Young Bucks are in. But it's possible that they want to move into trios action with Okada. Though nothing says that they can't, despite being in the tag division, according to the last set of rankings. Oh, no. He almost didn't make it. I thought he looked like he was wobbling a little, and he had to leap, and he was a little far out from the apron. He barely grazed the edge of it. Oh, that sucked. Oh, Taven and Bennett are in? Dope. Wow, one set of champs already in it. I'll give it, yes, right? Yo. Not gonna lie, Mercedes Martinez and Diamante are a very fun act, and yep. They're why I want women's tag team champions around here. Championships. Because those two as tag team champions would be awesome. Yo, picked him up right into the Blade Run. And it's done. He knew. He didn't even let go of the hook. Infantry, that's right. Infantry's going to be in it. Good shout. Be real with y'all. I want a mixed match round robin. 2 brackets. Each member of a bracket faces every person in the other bracket. Right? That's 9 though. Give me them. Danielson versus Athena would slap, and you already know Athena would go over in an epic win. That'd be so badass. I'm here for it. Guns up, though, I guess.
I go back to Jay White crawling out towards the apron when he saw the coffin drop about to go.
Yeah, he baited him. It was smart.
Smart, man.
Wait a minute, Jay just threw that belt in the corner. I don't. He might not be done here with Darby.
Oh, he wants to be done.
Maybe he wants to shake his hand out of respect.
I would hope.
Yeah, there you go. You have a battle like that. This guy shows all that heart. How do you know? Broken out. Oh no!
Oh, there it is.
Picking the bones.
On the attack on Darby Allin. Wow.
This is brutal. This is just picking the bones of a man who's been.
Yeah, Austin's holding a leg. Colton hit
I feel like we're going to hear the... Woo!
a miracle that Darby Allin was even able to compete here tonight. Now, Jay White. Oh, no, guys, what are we doing here? He's got the chair, and he also has Sting's bat as well. As they want to
Oh, they're going to Pillmanize him?
shatter his ankle. No, this is.
As Darby mentioned, he's going to be climbing Mount Everest next month.
He might be doing it with one leg.
Well, he'll be out of it if they break this leg right now.
Oh my God! Don't do it, Jay.
This is brutal.
Yup, there it is. Well, I meant my Sting comment. What's Sting comment? Would be cool if Sting stayed around as the manager role. I get that, but it lessens the value of a retirement. I think if he just is then seen on screen every week, because it's real. I can tell you from a Booker standpoint, it gets really hard to not then end up putting him in angles still. They aren't heels again. They never weren't heels. That's the thing. Go think back to the promo last week that Jay White was cutting. Because he was in there being like, Atlanta, 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 for all the cheap pops. And in between all of those things, he was saying all this heelish, all of these heelish things. Straight up just told him, this is bullshit. There it is.
He got his hands up, but he got clipped in the forehead anyway.
And Bones and Caster just realized what happened. They see Billy Gunn down on the mat. They see, oh, so much for his sons.
And so much for the Bang Bang Scissor Gang.
Oh my God.
Wow.
There's been tension since the word go between Switchblade Jay White and Billy Gunn. But
Give me Claudio and Rosa.
here tonight,
He has eyes everywhere. 2024 to 2024. Oh. And there it is. Here's your dynasty feud.
so much. Thanks for coming. Bang, bang, scissor gang, my ass. Bullet Club Gold showing their true colors here tonight, Tony.
Absolutely. And the Acclaimed have a lot in common with the Bullet Club Gold.
And a blade runner on Billy Gunn. I mean, that's after he got cracked with that chair.
But tonight is breaking all down. And we're showing, like you said,
Oh, they're not done. They want
I think so too, Derich.
drag his ass out of there. Darby has had enough. He's had enough.
How are they doing now? Going after that ankle.
They're gonna Pillmanize him like they intended to.
Look how the Acclaimed are laid out. Danny has laid out.
Wow. Oh.
What are they trying
Rid of the dead.
to accomplish? What the hell is wrong with these guys?
Alrighty, Derich, you enjoy the show, fam. Take care. You have a good one.
Just witnessed it.
If I catch you soon, I'll catch you soon.
With more action, but we need to get Darby Allin medical attention right now.
Looks like they're just out here doing big business. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. Okay, that's better, Rhea. I was really like, come on now. It's my guy. We stand Bowens around here. Bowens single run, please. Singles run. There we go. We got that mini Max Caster singles run. And what was it, like 2021? Yeah, I think so. Maybe it was 2022. I think it was 2020. But yeah. So yeah, so next with that. So up next we got ourselves that Chris Jericho match for Gates of Agony. And I'd hate to see Hook lose, but I really want to see the Gates of Agony win, just so that way Hook's like, yeah, this ain't it. I'd rather Danhausen, because I personally would rather Danhausen. It's more fun. He's the only man to get a "he's gay" chant over, right? You have to. That's exactly it. No, right? I'm 100% with you, Rhea. You know, I think back to when I was watching through 93, 94 wrestling in the old retro WatchaMania days. And Shawn Michaels, during a promo as a heel, gets an antagonistic crowd from the chant an antagonistic chant from the crowd going, Shawn's gay, for like 2 whole minutes. And like commentary is laughing about it and stuff, and it's just like, that ain't it. I ain't here for that. Also a good contender for the tournament. That's what I was saying earlier, X-Kongs. I think Gates of Agony would help be that perfect 10th spot. I think it would be great. 2 brackets of 5 teams, have each person in a bracket face every team in the other bracket, as opposed to everyone in their own bracket. Determine your finals that way. Devin reboot an antagonistic crowd of the chat. I know, and it took me like a full second to be like, wait, where did that sentence go wrong? Oh, it was all the way back at that word? Holy crap. I was all fucking out of sorts, man. He's mad, man. Okay. Just waiting for the thing to restart. Come on now. You're almost there.
The action continues here tonight on Dynamite. Let's go down to the ring, and Dasha standing by.
The following contest is a
I don't think that was a write-off, Mike.
20-minute time limit.
Yeah, where you're coming from. Oh, crap. That's right, Rob Zombie. Remind me to unmute, please, somebody in chat. Remind me to unmute when this man's entrance is over. The way you said it once, unquestionably wants to catch it and then correct it. Yeah, I was just like, full on. Like, you could see the math equations formulating around my head, floating. Hoping for something big down the show. Yep. No, I totally get you, Jordan. Specifically for yourself, but in general. Also, how are you feeling about the show starting an hour early for a week or two? I'm not sure when exactly your daylight saving times happens again, but it's almost BST once more, I believe. Which is funny because I actually have it still on this graphic. I never changed it. I changed the time, but I didn't change it to GMT, my dumbass. Agreed, Jordan. Also, I remembered to unmute. Big thing down the show. It's totally going to be too. Oh, right. Yep. That's the crossover. Of all things they could do to initiate a WWE AEW crossover, it's send Tiffany's chat. I think you're on the money there, Rhea. That was a nice view. Yo! Shouts out to AEW. Looks like they really did well with this crowd. This is the Garden, you know. Not for nothing. This isn't the easiest place to sell out. And granted, Mercedes, still awesome for them. Send Hook, nah, send Tiff. No, Jordan, do not feed into Rhea's delusions. What are you doing? Yo? This special entrance gear makes me want them to win even more now. Go cry now. No. Terrence Terrell. Oh, you know, that actually wouldn't be the worst thing. Terrence Terrell was a lot of fun to watch. Damn. I have assaulted Rhea. I feel regrets. Goddamn, boys, these fits, right? Okay, then. Prepping for combat. Yo, with the Lakers colors.
Something like that in the hands of Hook with his lacrosse background, any type of a long object, he's going to wear you out, I promise, no matter how big you are.
And Hook starting things off for his side. Bishop Khan for the Gates of Agony. And look at that. Bishop Khan just,
yeah, not even a match.
These fits, yeah. No, even their actual ring gear is really clean.
I mean, that's all that was. And now a nice drop step there by the FTW champion.
Dig it.
Khan, those powerful back elbows back him up, but Hook, well-timed knee to the
I miss when Hook's hair was like all anime, not Dylan Sprouse. Spinning Rebel Reaper. Yo, Marty. I've learned so many things with this post. Oh, yeah.
Chris Jericho not trying to not allow Gates of Agony to get the drop on him.
Yeah, he cut the ring off right. That's a true veteran right there, how he cut that ring in half.
You say that, but he just ran over to their side of the ring to attack his opponent. Don't do my man like that. Hey, I'm a big Hook fan, but I just want the messy hair back. Can I have the messy hair back? Oh, is Dylan Sprouse the problematic one? My bad. Cole Sprouse.
Jericho hung up on the top rope and sent crashing to the floor here right at our feet. As Hook on the corner.
There's nothing he could do, just trying to right out in front of us.
Big ass chop. Nice. Light him up. Now don't let Hook tag in again. And this man under 10 minutes. We got a women's main event to get to.
Yeah, that's definitely rough. Jericho definitely ate that right there. This guy's so
Come on, you're in the death slot. Work like it.
size, he's just a dangerous combo.
I mean, it's similar to our
No, Cole is the Dylan's just weird. He's weird. Oh, I thought Cole was the one who did like the sit down tell all interview. Okay. Well, whatever.
I mean, just on the verge.
I would say Zac Efron, but also no.
Come this far. I mean, but also Hook. I mean,
Bieber? Do I really go Bieber?
having so many incredible moments.
Is that who I'm left with? No, because he's cut it short now and everything.
Leona sends Jericho out and watch out.
And I've just showed my age.
Crashing into the desk once again, and fans, we're gonna stick with this one in picture. Don't go anywhere.
It happens.
The second time that Jericho's hit this.
Every now and then I'll make like a Code Lyoko reference or something, and I've exposed myself fully.
Pounds. I might be off a few, but it's heavy. That's my point.
Timothy Chalamet? He's like that, right? I do not know who that is. Maybe it's just because it's a Jericho match, but I'm going to look up this person's name and see if this is an apt comparison.
Strategy by Gates of Agony. I mean, Chris Jericho.
That's what I want Hook's hair to be more like.
Think they would try to single out Hook
Timothy Chalamet, yes.
at Jericho.
Also, apparently 2 E's at the end instead of a Y.
And it's a good game plan.
Code Lyoko, let me just pull up my childhood memories. Right, Rhea? That shit was like, jam! I'm sorry for my
Standing between or seated
ridiculous fandom. Loved that shit. It was so charmingly low budget.
Phenomenal athlete. You can see how great a shape he's in.
That was like that was a passion project that made it.
taking him off the apron now. Bishop Khan, the cover.
Barely kicking out, dude. Like just kind of pushed Khan off.
Not how he envisioned the debut of Lion Hook going, Tony.
Well, not at all. And
Again, no, because Jungle Hook worked, Hookhausen worked. I want this to fail. So that way Jericho can stop trying to latch himself on to whatever's relevant like the leech he is. And I'm not even talking like booking-wise. I'm talking about the character Jericho. Okay? I feel about Jericho in the same way I feel about Hogan in the sense that he is always a heel. Since he has turned babyface, he has done nothing but still be a heel. Look at his last 2 matches against CMLL stars, where he's tried to demask them. If you have not watched it, gun to your head, watch it. Yes. I don't care how many repeat animations you've seen. Yes. That is the point. Hook and Bobby Fish. They can be fish hook. Where's the lie? Oh my god. Frothing from the mouth. Oh my gosh. That snarl has him looking more like a lion than Jericho. Bishop Khan about to take Lionheart from this man? The Lionheart Bishop Khan? I'm here for it. Thank Jericho for everything he did to start Alien brings up just star power. Agreed. 100% agreed. Even if I'm going to take the NDA stuff and set it to the side or like speak on my opinions before having found them out, Jericho has overstayed his welcome in the main event scene of AEW. Okay, I feel like when Eddie Kingston beat him 2 years ago at Revolution is when he should have started to fall down the card organically, be used less often, and put over the generation of the future, put over the next generation as he took a backstage role. Right now, he's still competing at an upper mid-card to main event level, like he should be when he shouldn't be. And then you bring in the NDA stuff, and it's like, I want to see him. You could add 10 times more value backstage than you can in the ring now, active taking away from... Agreed. Put him, make him be a coach, make him be a producer. If you want him, then that works, you know? Nice. That was a great way to break the grip there. Nate spoken about it, they won't change. Agreed, Jordan. I genuinely try to keep a positive vibe too. You know, I try to keep my more negative opinions about wrestling to myself unless they can be accompanied by some constructive criticism. But yeah, when it comes to things like that, they need to be said so that way they can be heard. Change back to November 3rd Eastern Standard Time. This is correct, David. I missed Jordan's message. Hooked up. DVD. No gut check. Shoulder is full ass up. Moving on to positive. Hook. That's it. That's the tweet. No, seriously, Hook. Championships. I want him to be a decorated champion. I want him to be the type of guy who just wins championships. What about MC Hammer? Yo, slick. Made him bonk heads. Oh no, they're gonna win. Oh no, and Khan's gonna be the one to get choked out. Right. That's ridiculous. Said that couldn't be me. Triangle drop kick. Red runs in properly. I love that the red rum was better on its own. First outing. Oh no, they're going to be in the tag tournament, aren't they? My boy. And Brian Keith to kick it off with bangers. The Graps. That's what I'm saying. The Elite Techers on the way.
Recently, but what do you think of the new landscape of AEW?
For 2 years, the thought of never wrestling again, the least of my problems. Okay, there was a span where I couldn't physically pick up my daughter, and they were the darkest days of my life. But my neck got better, my arm got better, and now that I'm here and I look at the landscape, the AEW roster, and I guess I just wonder if I can still hang. It's probably, the most competitive roster in the history of the sport? Yeah. But then I look at a guy that I'm impressed by. A guy I've had my sights set on, so to speak. A guy that I think can bring out that Kyle O'Reilly. So, Bounty Hunter Brian Keith, you and I, we have a duel this Saturday on Collision. My first match back in almost 2 years. My home country, Ottawa, Ontario, Canada.
Kyle! What's up, dude? Hey, I just wanted to say, you know how much respect I have for you. You know how much love I have for you. And if you want to do this on your own, do it on your own.
Thank you, man.
Good to see you, brother.
Love that. Love that.
Yeah. This Saturday, first match back, and I'm going to do it on my own.
Good luck.
I'm here for the saga of Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, I'm so here for this. I'm sure he does. Love that Kyle. Right? That's so awesome. Oh, yeah, I hear you on Jericho ruining things. But well, the positive is, yeah. I love that because people with that I don't have diabetes, but I can only imagine that people with diabetes feel more seen for things like that, you know? In the same way I feel more seen when I see a pride flag or a bi flag on somebody's gear or something like that. Pretty sure he does just when he's probably it's quite cool. Things are dirt. Bumping ain't gonna break him, yeah. When it comes down for you, he's just taking my hoodie off. Can't imagine wrestling with it in. Oh, I see.
Our main event coming up next, a match that could have major implications in the AEW women's division. And
Representation absolutely matters, Rhea.
I'm Riho. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I look forward to your match tonight. Thank you. Good luck. Thank you.
Mercedes Moné, a very interested onlooker. Our main event, Big Business, next.
Wow. Lower his blood very quick. I'm wondering, was he already diagnosed with diabetes while he was away, or is this something that he was already dealing with beforehand? Face is just seeing the sensors. Just seeing, yeah. I still hear you there. This is going to be a great main event match. Absolutely, George. I'm thinking that this match, I'm hoping it gets overtime because as it stands right now, there's less than 15 minutes in the show. And it reminds me of when Britt Baker challenged Chris Statlander for the TBS title on Collision last year, where it was like, yeah, we'll be the main event, but we'll also be the first main event in Collision in 10 weeks to not go a half hour. And instead, we'll go 11 minutes. And that bothered me. I was like, you know that Britt and Statlander could have gone out there and had a 25-minute match. Like, no problem. And it would have been great for women's wrestling. It would have been great for AEW, but no. Other things on the card matter too much. I'm really hoping with Mercedes here that changes. Granted, Collision's also moved away from the uber-long main events, at least as frequently. But I still want to see that happen for the moment. He got it at 18, 6 months into wrestling training. Oh, okay. All right. So this is something he has always been doing. Okay, that gives me, for a second, with the way we were making it seem, I was like, well, making it sound, I was like, is this going to be something? Is this going to be a new challenge for him, wrestling and returning? But I imagine that's instead going to be working around, like, not bumping on his neck too hard. Didn't hear about it till recently. Ah, I see. Oh, okay. Gotcha now. That's understood. Yeah, no, I personally did not hear about it till literally, like, right now. I feel like Kyle O'Reilly having diabetes is something I've heard in some capacity before, but, like, not something I've ever discussed or, like, heard discussed either. So, it's like my first real time speaking on it. Listen to
Guys, congratulations
Yo,
on picking
that's
up a
really
huge
awesome.
victory for Lion Hook. Chris, I know that you've had your attention on Hook, but did he earn your respect tonight?
Lion Hook. That's good, Renee. I'll say this. The gates of agony aren't no joke, and Hook rose to the occasion tonight. He showed me he doesn't just have potential. He's got future world champion written all over him.
I see.
But as much as I learned by standing in the ring next to you, I still need to know more. I need to know what it's like to be standing in the ring across from you, Hook. That's why next week on Dynamite, live from Toronto, I'm challenging you, Lionheart Chris Jericho versus Hook in AEW for the first time ever. What do you say?
Well, let's do it. Wow, the challenge thrown out for Dynamite next week. I didn't expect that.
If Hook doesn't win that match, I'll say this. The only way I will accept Jericho, I don't even want to say this, but the only way I'll accept Jericho winning is if he turns heel to do it. Good. You better. Okay, because Willow Nightingale versus Riho in no world should go under 10 minutes, let alone under 15. I feel like this needs to be a banger of a match. Hope Assurance is up to date. Honestly, Ray, I'm kind of with you, but I'm also trying to just prepare myself for what's realistic in Jericho in a singles match at AEW. I know the action and ready clause is present, but I don't know. What are we doing here? If they weren't going to join the tag tournament, why are they not having a singles match? Why does Jericho need to earn more of his respect? Or, yeah. Or rather, the other way around. I kind of get that, X-Kong. Like, that absolute pure baby face. Like, the most infectious of pureness. I don't know. I personally get that from Willow a bit more. But maybe that's just because Riho is like a whole different, is like a completely different competitor than Bayley. Whereas Willow and Bayley's in-ring styles are a little bit more comparable. Guys, don't even be ashamed if someone accidentally held their keys around it. TK, you're talking about which car?
To wrestling much larger opponents than her, and she uses her best assets, her speed, her accuracy, her technique, all to her advantage. And I want to point out too that Chris Statlander and Stokely Hathaway, they came out in Willow's corner, but it seemed like when, as of late, Stokely Hathaway, they're trying to encourage Willow, trying to encourage Statlander to bend or
That's exactly it. It's like that theme.
Stokely, leave me alone. Let me do it on my own. And Stokely has obliged.
And Willow, the crossbody, the cover, and Riho bridging up and out of it.
Looking for billboards for my sketches. Yeah.
Dropkick. Willow stays on her feet though, backed up to the corner. Is now.
Be careful here, Riho.
Gotta hurry up here. Riho closing that.
Yo, nice knee. That was like right in the mush. Second time for it. She could do this for another 10 minutes. Just go back and forth. Big ass shotgun drop kick. Sends her all the way across the ring with it. That's what I'm saying, Jordan. Like, come on, Jericho. You ain't doing that well against Joe. And if, yeah, no, that's why I'm saying, like, Hook has to win. The more I think about it, it feels more natural for a Hook to win. But, like, where does it go from there? Nice, Daniel. Glad you enjoyed it. Me keeping my eyes up for both Stoke being a menace and Mercedes facing off. Yeah. I'm thinking Mercedes is definitely going to walk on out and confront the winner of this match.
Too strong, Taz, to keep down that time.
No, bitch, I don't fight with old timers. Great.
And of success and championships and whatnot. You understand the impact her body can sustain. It's
Who's lad?
Riho, it's unbelievable. She really is. You want to elaborate more on what I just said to you? What do you think? We're having a discussion here.
We'll have a little man, I tell you, it's TV day, dude. Okay,
yes, let's do your job.
We should.
It's TV day, dude.
A guy who's always sour. A guy with a sock on his head. What the hell? What the heck?
A guy who's always sour. A guy with a sock on his head. Oh no! Bitter Shivani's bleeding onto TV. Oh, the body block into the ropes. It almost feels like Willow's trying not to hurt her too much, and that doesn't feel right because this is like former world champion you're in here with. I hear that, X-Kong. But I'm not sure if I want to see Mercedes Moné feuding with House of Heart. You know what I mean? At least not as her first feud in the company. Send me a hook snare.
God bless her. Willow, the suplex, the leg hook. You know, I've been sitting here the whole time telling you.
Oh yes, I do know that.
He's spouting off BS.
Strip that side.
Willow's just keeping that offense on Riho.
Love that. Honestly, Hook with a manager would be good. Give so much more weight to when he speaks about things.
We're in Boston, a great crowd with a great lineup.
But it would also allow more to be said in his programs on his behalf, if not by him directly.
I know, I did not expect it. That's crazy in Toronto.
And an I Quit match in Toronto.
That's right.
Oh, that's a good shot, X-Kong. Win a title off of Willow. The problem with that is that would have to happen a few months now from now if you want Willow to have a meaningful reign. Yeah. Here we are coming from there, yeah. And there it is, Tiger Fate.
Into the face of Willow Nightingale. And Riho feeling the momentum shift in her favor here. As Riho diving crossbody, Willow goes down. 2 and Willow able to kick out.
Again, Shivani, you see how Rio's using her quickness, I should say.
And fans, 1 week from tonight, AEW Dynamite live from Toronto, AEWTIX.com. It is Eddie Kingston versus the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, and for the first time ever, the AEW Continental Championship will be defended on its own. Continental rules next Wednesday night. Chris Jericho and the Cold
Continental rules?
It has been made official. It will go down next week in Toronto.
Next week? Wow, not even Dynasty.
Also, we will hear from Mercedes Moné, the CEO, live next Wednesday night at Dynamite. Plus,
Ooh. She got her up. She dumped her on her head, but she got her all the way up and over. Who knows? Maybe Julian will actually choose AEW. Make it a triple threat. Oh, that's fun. Give me a 20-minute draw. Right, Jordan? They called it Continental rules. That tells me it's going to be a 20-minute time limit draw, and it should be. That way you can challenge for the whole crown at the pay-per-view. I'm here with their with that rail. Oh! The pounce sent all the way to the outside. Period. Oh, God.
Willow Nightingale committed it all, and Riho, the sidestep. Riho should have capitalized.
Ooh, oh no. Running Darby footstep. Oh yeah, it does. You are full on flipping. Like imagine just like going out into the grass in your yard, right outside of the sidewalk. Do a front flip it to it. Now imagine that 3 feet off the ground, running head start. Oh my gosh. That's... Because the thing about that is there's always the chance of breaking a rib, but you're definitely knocking the wind out of you if you don't do it perfectly, which is damn near impossible because, well, there's no perfect way to fall like that. It's... I speak like somebody who's done it, but I'm just like, just from my from like analyzing the situation. Many times I've seen, oh my God, that dragon suplex. I'm not even there. Heard Gargano talking about it. Oh yeah, that's right. I have seen him. I have the visual of him taking it. Rio's like, no, she did not kick out at 2.
We're here with the human suplex machine, Taz, and we are watching Riho and Willow Nightingale do battle in our Dynamite main event. And we know that somewhere here in the TD Garden Arena in Boston, Mercedes Moné has her eyes glued to the screen as Willow avoids the knee strike. But Riho very calmly circles around, inflicting more punishment on her aggressor, Willow Nightingale.
Willow and Eddie give you very similar vibes, and I won't explain it any further. Yo! Big old clothesline. Interesting note, Jordan. Let me say that. Pass should be reserved for... I get that. The straps are down. Ooh. Oh! Oh! Looked like she was going to go for that DVD. Yo, nice. Oh, muscled her all the way up. And there it is. Oh, my God. She did it. Yes. I thought the Rio clause was going to kick in. I really did. But Willow did it. From the days of being enhancement talent on Dark to headlining pay-per-view, to headlining main eventing pay-per-views in the case of Death Before Dishonor. Wow, she's really come a long way. Now give me some story, Mr. Gum. Yes, agreed. I think there is some story with her chase. She's going after the TBS title, and I want to see it come back. Thank you. Aw, that's sweet. Nice. I wonder if this causes some friction between Chris and Willow since Chris... Oh. That's what I was thinking too when the match was booked, but I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me, XCon, because I think that's where this is going. Wing.
There's the champion, Julia Hart. Watch behind, watch behind. Oh, sky blue. Yeah. Willow's former friend. That's right. Chop block. And now a good friend of Julia
Yep, that history. Now attacking Willow. When she was once showing mercy to Willow, she does no longer. God, Ollie.
Get the belt. She told Julia, or she told Sky Blue, get the belt. What are they going to do? What are they going to do?
We've seen how much damage those belts can do already tonight.
Here comes the
In a different outfit. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Really put some stank behind that. She's got some leftover Japan. Like. Are they changing outfits? Sing the fucking Grammys. I don't know, Rhea, because Rhea, like Riho, she'll take a loss every now and then, but she usually comes in and gets like win after win. She beats Statlander. Very few people in AEW have pinned Statlander since she got signed, which was at like the top of 2020. Girl, your corset was cute though. It should be that jobber. Damn. Chant over instantly, right? To the point where I didn't even realize there was lyrics to her song. No, I get that, right? The alien gimmick was fun. TNT Championship, I quit match. And we're going to hear from Mercedes. That's her mother, aw. There's NXT. It did sound kind of like the Beethoven thing. That was an awesome show. That was a fun episode of Dynamite. And I've been floating throughout the day. Really needed that. It was a nice end to the evening for me. I hope y'all enjoyed your time here as well. This has been a fun time. Thank you so much for coming out and joining me. This show, it definitely was special. Like that I feel like I wasn't checked in fully for the beginning there, and like she's here and she's going to make this women's division very different. All the shows in Boston. Great show. Indeed it was, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out. Do come around for Friday. We got Rampage on Friday. It's normal time broadcast. We're doing a watch along for Collision on Saturday, of course. And if you check out the pinned chat method or the pinned comment below, you'll catch a link to another YouTube channel. It's the WM Network. It's our secondary YouTube channel. Pretty much a gaming channel at the moment for 2K24 stuff. And we got a 2K24 My GM mode playthrough going into its second episode next Sunday. 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. GMT for now. Mid. Willow doesn't even take a moneymaker. Mid. I don't think she did. Dang it. Hey, we get hearts. Thank you so much for the hearts. Really appreciated, y'all. Do drop a thumbs up in case you haven't done so already. But otherwise, have a good night. Be easy. Happy wrestling. Peace.